Let's talk about your very unique journey into joining the club.
I started as a placement student in September of 2013. I was a placement student from September to December. And when I came back in January, Dominique at the time was my coordinator. She offered me a position as a part-time staff. And I had been working in retail for almost 10 years at the time. So I aged myself there. I was like, this is what I want to do with my life, work with children and youth. So I'm going to go at it full force. And I just felt like it was a great opportunity that I couldn't refuse.
And now you're the coordinator of youth services at the club. So full circle from placement student to someone who now has her own placement students to help run programming. I know you've worn a few hats with us, and you've been with us for a little while now. How do you think the club changed or shaped or impacted you?
I would say the club has definitely made me a lot more passionate, for sure. Passionate about different social justice issues like inequality, racism, community, basic human decency, I would say. I'm a lot more of a children and youth advocate than I've ever been.
If you could thank anyone from the club, who would it be and why?
Well, I think I'd have to thank Dominique for sure. Dominique Robinson, who was my coordinator at the time when I first started. She definitely encouraged and nurtured me, even though I'm 3 years older than her. That's my favorite thing to hoard over. But she definitely always pushed me to be better. I remember during my placement, one of the things that she always encouraged me to do was take initiative. And I've just always remembered that and have kept it in my mind. And I would say another obvious people I would thank would be the children and youth. They keep me young. I'd say that they've made me feel very much needed, and allowing me to see them grow up, it's been nothing short of an honor. And I just have always enjoyed watching some of the craziest kids from when I first started become some of the most serious, strict, and very encouraging staff to the kids we have today. And it's just been so awesome. It's been a great journey.
Let's say that you're in a room with someone who has no knowledge about who we are as an organization and has no idea what BGC Toronto Kiwanis is. What is one thing you want them to know about the club?
I would say it will always be a place for children and youth, that it's a place where they can feel safe, where they can make friends, where they can encourage one another and thrive in the future.
What are your hopes for the future of the club?
This has been one of the most difficult and roller coaster rides of a few years and months. One of the most difficult I've had since I've been at the BGC Toronto Kiwanis. I hope that our children and youth come back in hordes in September. I hope that they're just still willing and ready to come back when we are able to take them.
Being a part of the BGC Toronto Kiwanis community makes me feel
like I'm part of a journey, I would say, where it's led me to so many different opportunities, met so many different people, and just so much experience and positivity.